Alright, I took a little pause break there. I had some stuff to do, and, yeah, I was thinking about stuff, and, we've got, uh, the Rome, mission, but, looking at stuff, we don't really have any kind of valid, uh, casus belli on them. Um, we don't have more prestige than Sicily does? We don't. Okay. By one. Well, we could get we could claim their throne if we had more prestige, and that would give us a casus belli. Um, because yeah, we have a royal marriage, uh, no casus belli, and great relations with them. They're allied with Croatia, but I don't really care. So yeah, I don't know if we're the papal controller. We aren't. But we could excommunicate them to get one too. So I'm gonna kind of wait till we have a casus belli on them for that. Now, most likely they'll just try to take it back. So I mean, I guess that's sort of the way it is, with that sort of thing. Um, but we should at least try to do it, being the most Catholic of nations. But another thing we need to do is to figure out our oh, I had a slider change. Is figure out our situation concerning our economy. This is like coming back after like a day, so bear with me here a little bit. We have 3 stability, so I can do a slider change and lose a little stability. Why can't I do this? Oh, army tradition. Okay. That doesn't last very long. No. Another thing I need to do is to start. Well, I guess it's not really a big deal. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I mean, I'm already working on it. So, no, I don't have any real problem with it. Over here. I do need to do it, though. Convert places. I got a lot of money, but I have a loan that I need to pay off. Yeah. In 14, so in 3 years I have to pay it off. So I've got enough money to do a few missionaries. But I'm gonna probably do little else but that. Yeah, this will be self-sufficient in a minute. Also, I need to build forts. I know I don't have, some temples in places. And they do make stuff cheaper. Specifically, your, what's it called, your stability costs cheaper. Alright, let's deal with that slider change. What can we do for a slider change that would be good? Well, centralization. You get country destabilized, large revolt, large pretender local pretender rises, all of which are bad, but we're getting some pretty bad penalties for having it decentralized. I kind of want this more. And this, my slider isn't limited here. Yeah, free subjects is excellent too. And the only real bonuses for serfdom and aristocracy is having cheaper troops. Which is good, don't get me wrong. Okay, we already set that to neutral. That's fine. That's neutral, neutral. That's fine. Alright. So, we actually won't lose stability here if we pick one of these. I'm going to do free subjects. Better administration. Awesome! That is excellent. That's exactly what the kind of thing we needed. Yeah. Look at that. I'm going to set this a little bit lower. Province decisions. Do we have any... No, I'm not going to revoke that. Stop trying to get in my way of my genocides. Okay. This one I'm actually going to cut a little bit because, I don't really have anything interesting to do right now. And, yeah. All I really got going on is a little bit of economic, upkeep. And, waiting to get either some more prestige so I can claim their throne, or do something so I can get a Casus Belli so I can capture Rome and give it back to the Papal States. Other than that, I just got to keep my eye on France since they're kind of resisting my stuff, and yeah, just pay attention to what's going on. So I'll be back when something interesting happens. I know people don't like it when I cut, but literally nothing interesting is going to happen. That last one was good because I was capturing a lot of stuff. So I'll come back when literally anything happens, like, you know, any events or anything. So I'll be back. Okay, and our colony at Darja'al has become self-sufficient. So I'm going to build a fort here, because forts are very important. One of the things I've also done is set my money slider all the way down so that I can get a lower inflation quicker, because I have a lot of extra money. I only need about 200 a year to maintain my money if I don't do anything else. Something like that. So I'm pretty set on it right now, doing it that way. Doing nothing, of course. Now, as my missionaries come back up, I'll pause it. As my missionaries come up, it'll be easier because I'll have to spend less money on them. And yeah, so that's the way that'll work out. I'm kind of waiting because there might be more provinces over here that pop up when that happens. Oh yeah, I can do that. So to colonize. So I'm not going to colonize anything right now because I'm kind of in a stabilization mode. Just trying to keep everything in balance. Yep. So when something else happens, I'll come back. Venek de Penguin. Venek de Penguin. penguin, reforms. Administering such a large empire as the Breton Empire, requires extensive economic planning, and the lack of a good financial advisor so far has been proven quite disastrous. This is true. The appointment of Venek Penguin has helped turn the tide, however. He has introduced a number of financial reforms, including a more equitable tax system and a plan for the funding of the national debit. Ooh, yes! This is awesome. We can implement national debt funding plan. We gain 60 ducats, and we lose 10 interest. That's awesome. And we get it until 1440. Which I think means the interest will come back. I'm not sure. But this one only lasts like a couple months. So we're going to pick this one. And we're going to look. And our inflation is lower. Okay. So I don't know what that meant. But that did. I don't know, maybe it's just an effect that's on my empire. For now. Yeah. So, interesting thing. Okay, I missed the little event jobby. Actually, I could probably bring it up like here. Sweden has annexed Norway. So, yeah, it's becoming a unified Scandinavia. They have any kind of quest to kill Denmark? They can't do it right now because they got a Regency Council. Control Estonia, huh? Why do they feel threatened by us? We don't border them. It's because we're so awesome. I guess Estonia's over here. That's what I suppose. Oh yeah, that's interesting enough for me to note. And one of our missionaries have come through for us. Current heretics of Sana. So, it's one less missionary we have to pay for. I'm gonna buy the one here. I think I'll actually move this guy. He's the little army. There's the big army up. I'm gonna move this guy down here. Yeah, because this has the biggest revolt risk. So we should have a missionary in every province but that one, yeah. But there's two provinces up here that are doing that. So that'll be the last one to be converted. This one's Christian enough for now, but eventually we'll have to fix that. Okay, I used some of our magistrates, since I don't really have any other use for them right now, on a cultural tradition. So let's see if we can get a good guy. What do we need? We could use a better tech investment guy, and we could use a better inflation duder. So let's see if we can get one of those. Level 4. And level 3. Okay. Who's our tech trade? This guy? Yeah. No, nothing there. Let's see if we can get a better, what's it called? Ooh, national tax modifier. Nah, okay. Let's see. I don't think I got a better tech trade guy. No, but I did get a better inflation guy. Good. No, okay. So, maybe, what are we working on? We're working on, tech. Oh yeah, we're working on 7 for Quest of the New World. So yeah, I'll keep it that way. Okay. Be back when something interesting happens. And we got another conversion here in Kawasim. So that's great. These are the all Catholicized. Yep. And the tech, the little risk isn't too bad there, so we'll move him down here. And missionarize that. Great. Okay, it looks like we can actually do the claim. Oh. Well, yeah, we can't do that yet. I apparently got an error now. Crap. Oh well. So now we just gotta wait for another reason to declare war. We could just declare war anyway. We could, insult them and, do stuff. They might do some stupid shit and get, dishonorable scum, but I'm not sure about that. So we'll see about that. And if we get the papal controller thing, we can always excommunicate them. So we get another trade station founded. This is in Mecca, so that's great. And we got some quality wool. You can never have too much money. We get some guy. An artist stability investment. We don't really need it right now. Most likely somebody else will just buy them before we use them. But, it's a thing. Okay, we had a bunch of crap happen. Some guys bought our dudes. Oh, crap. Okay. Those guys I thought wouldn't revolt. Yeah, they revolted. How revolting. So, yeah, I'm gonna go kill these dudes. There's only 2,000 of them. Smush. Okay. That's done. Diplomatic insult. Conflict sometimes erupted following diplomatic insult. Oh, man. Oh, France annexed Durrani. Which was down here somewhere. So England's losing to Castile. Not Castile, but, Who are they losing to? Oh, Andalusia. Okay. Well, I guess they traded a couple of provinces. Okay. This. You can say we will we won't forget this. We get the diplomatic insult, causes belli on the Pope, which we don't want. Or we could say try to ease tensions, and my relations with a bunch of people go up by 60. Yeah, that's great. Ooh. Could we get a royal marriage now? Let's send them a gift. Okay. 177. We'll see what comes of that. So, yeah, they like us again. Well, these guys don't like us all that much, but, whatever. Alright, we got a thing. We discovered this. I can't find it in my event log. But, yeah. New thingy. So that's good. Scandi keeps popping up there. So yeah, that's pretty great. So it just blinks off. Okay. Yeah, we might be colonizing one of these things soon. I think there's one here too. It's not like we're in a rush to do it. Nobody else can even get to it. So, eventually these guys are going to take care of them. But they might just break off or something. So, we'll see. My economy's doing pretty good. My inflation's going down slowly, but we got enough excess money to just basically hold things at bay right now. And I'm buying some temples as we go, about one per year, just working our way down. Once we don't have a loan to pay off, we can do that more of that. But I just don't want to run out of money again and then have to take out another loan because that's kind of stupid. So as you can see, our balance is actually going down. Our negative balance is actually going down because our economy is doing better. So yeah, that'll help out. My production technology went up. I don't think it actually affects very much. No, it doesn't look like it. But it just gives a bonus to, yeah, to production. So, well, these aren't the people we wanted to have dishonorable scum for. I don't really care about Ethiopia right now. Eventually I will, but just not right now. Well, we got another revolt in Aden. And we converted some Duders in Mahara. So now we don't even need any army over here. I think I'm probably going to move these guys over to here. Now, I could probably get rid of some of my armies, but the Ottomans are getting pretty big. And after fighting France, I just am kind of not thinking about, yeah, that sort of thing. I'd rather have my economy better and still have my army, but that's not necessarily completely realistic. I do need to fix my money so I'm not losing any and can pay off the loan. I think I should be fine, but I'm going to set it up to not losing any. Yeah, and that's how it's going to go. Now we repay the loan, and we're good. Let me fight this. Yeah, it's just some Sunni zealots, no big deal. I'm going to let it around till the end of the year, that'll be fine. Yeah. Looks like we're getting major progress on our little, oh, there, going up here. Actually, you do it. You stay here. Some major progress on our conversion thing. I did a couple more census, provinces. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have a fort there. I don't have a fort there. Well, I gotta fix that. And we got money, so. Yeah, and I lost the missionary there. Frick. Okay, well, you're not moving out of there any longer, so. Jesus. That was very bad. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to set my slider to a good spot. Let's see. Enough so I'm not losing too much money. And I can still afford to buy a couple things. That'll be fine. Okay. And I'll keep buying temples and stuff and maintain these Jesus dudes. Hope Nizwa converts soon. We got another trade station, and this one is in Karbala. So, getting more and more money. Alright, I just kind of been doing shot in the dark royal marriage offers to France, and they accepted one. So that brings us a bit more security from that department. Yeah, hopefully things stay pretty good, and we can, maintain all our ties and stuff. Alright, converting more heretics. Awesome. Okay. That means we have 4 more provinces to convert, and then, and this one. So 5 more provinces to convert, and then we'll be done. And then it'll be awesome. This is working out pretty well. Our fight against the dastardly inflations. And it'll work even better once we have our our stuff all done. I kind of hope this air dies and we get a better air. Call me pragmatic, but yeah, there's no real reason why. I don't know. I just that's what sucks so bad about having a monarchy, is that a lot of times you'll get a string of really shit heirs, and there's really nothing you can do about it. I mean, with republics, obviously the downside is sometimes you want to keep a ruler for a long period of time, but you can't because you keep having elections. So, but it's kind of better because you don't have a permanent bad guy all the time. It's better to have, you know, more fluidity than to be stuck with somebody who really sucks for a long time. Okay, looking at our money situation, I think we can afford to do 2 temples per year and still be taking in our money that way. And I think it'd be better to do that than to increase our anti-inflationary efforts, at least for now, because that'll lower our costs later. Because eventually we will lose stability or spend it on something. Well, that's not too good. The French have decided that they don't want to be our friends, so I don't know. They just aren't nice. It's because we're basically because we're stronger than them, and they don't want. We're one of their rivals, and that means they don't really like being nicey with us. We also have a province that they have a core on, so they want the ability to get that back. So for the people who were telling me that I could just, do some magic thing to get France up to maximum niceness, that's not gonna happen. I'm doing what I can though. Can give them military access. They don't want to do that. I can ask for it. Yeah. So. Okay, and they get excommunicated by England. So, yeah. We could declare war on them anyway. Good job, France. I want to get a navigator dude. Who I don't think I will use. But we'll get him. We get another trade station in Joseph's land. Excellent. Things are falling into place. But, bad stuff could happen. Okay, just finished building our temples along the North African coast here. And moving down into Egypt proper. Pretty sure I have temples in a lot of these places, and in fact I do. Up along the coast. Now, I do notice that we're making quite a bit of money. So I think I'm actually going to go into one of these colonial type places. I think I'll pick... If I pick this one, we have more likely to explore some other stuff. And they're all essentially the same. Yeah, they're all exactly the same. So, well, this one has less natives. This one has less natives, but I don't really care. I can fight natives, just fine. So we'll go in here and attack them. And the throne of Corfu. Die, natives. Or maybe not. No, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Yeah, okay. Now stop. 70% chance. Let's hope we don't get screwed over by the thing. Come on, cow. Do it to it, cow. I don't care about your Saxon trade rights. Oh, failure. Oh, damn it. And that guy's attacked me. This should be fine. Yep. And it looks like they're all dead. Now, natives and stuff, they don't get cavalry. Not that cavalry helps a whole lot and things like that, but it certainly does make a difference. So, hopefully this doesn't fail this time. 70%. Yay. Okay, now we can replenish our troops.